This would be a short video that would explain and demonstrate the difference between the two types of angles. The first one is the angle of elevation, and the second one is the angle of depression. So what's the difference between the angle of elevation and the angle of depression? Most of these kinds of angles would come out especially in word problems. If you are in your word problems. So the angle of elevation and the angle of depression. There is a foundation for both angles. It's the horizontal line of sight. That means these two angles actually would always refer back to the horizontal line of sight. So to understand both angles, you must first understand the horizontal line of sight. And this is, it means your eyesight looking horizontally. So if this is you and you're looking horizontally, this is your horizontal line. And that would be the horizontal line of sight, or the line that actually follows the horizon, right? So that's your horizontal line of sight. So the angle of elevation and the angle of depression would be referring to this horizontal line, or the horizontal line of sight. So that would be the reference line. All right, let's go to the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation, if you are looking up at an object that is above you, then that is the angle of elevation. It is the angle your line of sight makes above the horizontal line. So if your horizontal line is actually your eyesight is horizontal, if you go up, that is the angle. That's the angle of elevation. That's the angle that your line of sight makes above your horizontal line of sight. And here are two examples. So let's just start with this first example here. So if this is your horizontal line of sight, and if you go and look to the top of the building, and this angle 45 degrees is an angle of elevation. All right, that's an angle of elevation because it is above the horizontal line of sight. Looking up, right? Here is another example. So if this is you here, you're on the ground and you look up to the top of the tower at point C. This angle 60 is an angle of elevation, right? Because your line of sight is actually somewhere there and you look up, right? It's above. So when the angle is above your horizontal line of sight, it is an angle of elevation. This 60 could also be this 30 could also be an angle of elevation if you refer to the top of the building. Now from the top of the building, and this would be the horizontal line, and then going up, that's 30-degree angle of elevation to the very top of the tower. And let's go to the next one, the angle of depression. If you are looking down at an object below you or below your angle of or the line of sight, then that is the angle of depression. All right, let's have an example here. So here's you at the top of the building. All right, this is your horizontal line of sight. And if you look down, this angle is the angle of depression. If you look look down to that woman over there, or that person over there. So from your horizontal, so when the angle is below the horizontal line of sight, it's the angle of depression. Here's another example of an angle of depression. That is you riding in a balloon. You're in a balloon over there, and you saw an object on the ground. So your line of sight is somewhere there, and since your angle, this is the angle of depression, and since that angle is actually below the line of sight, horizontal line of sight, so that angle is an angle of depression. So it is easy to identify or to differentiate between the angle of elevation, which is above the horizontal line of sight, and the angle of depression, which is below the horizontal line of sight. All right, so if you have some questions, again, just leave a comment below. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.